Hey everyone, this is Dragonro. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be playing Tyrael, so let's go ahead and look over his abilities real quick. We got Eldruin's Might. Deals 60 damage to enemies within target area, slowing them by 25%. Reactivating will teleport you to the blade and slow nearby enemies by 25%. Righteousness. Shields you for 200 damage and nearby allies for 80 damage for 4 seconds. Smite. Rake target area for 75 damage. Allies moving through the targeted area gain 25% increased movement speed for 2 seconds. Archangel's Wrath. When you die, become invulnerable and explode. His 2 heroics are Judgment. Charge the target dealing 60 damage and stunning them for 1.5 seconds. Nearby enemies are knocked away and take 30 damage. Sanctification. While channeling, Tyrael makes all nearby allied heroes invulnerable and unstoppable. Lasts 3 seconds. And it does not affect Tyrael, unfortunately. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you guys how the match went. Alright.
Ceaseless battle.
Hold on, that's just a bit too loud. Alright, so here we are on Sky Temple, where we're going to be grabbing temples and shooting each other's bases with laser beams. So for my team, we have Tychus, Johanna, Asmodee, Mia's Tyrael, and Kael'thas. The enemy has Kael'thas, Asmodee, Nubarak, Sergeant Hammer, and Raynor. So both teams have pretty much good damage, but no support. And our team has 2 warriors, while their team has 1 warrior specialist and 3 assassins. So for this one, I pretty much went, I guess you could say I went a bit hybrid with damage and tanking. So the first ability I picked up was Purge Evil. Smite deals 25 more damage to heroes. So let's go down here. I'm sitting down here in bottom waiting for Asmodee to come out. Down here we have Tychus facing off with Kael'thas and Raynor. And up here we have Asmodee and Johanna beating down Sergeant Hammer and Nubarak. So you can see here, Nubarak, my bad, Asmodee went pretty far in, but unfortunately we weren't able to catch him. So we're just going to be standing in here, soaking up XP for lane. Decided to go on head down, try to help out Tychus a bit because he's all by himself facing these 2. Go ahead, give him the shield, and start chasing these guys away. Leaving Kael'thas up here to deal with Asmodee. We do lose our Kael'thas, however, but Tychus is still here. And the top mid temples are coming up.
My magic flows through the temples.
The enemy does have the middle watch, but not gonna let them have this temple. I go ahead and die because I forget that his all shall burn out damages me anytime right now. And our Johanna is gonna go ahead and fall around right here. Nope. But their Nubarak does. So right now we have a pretty good position. Gonna go up here to help our Asmodee take this. So their Kael'thas is going ahead and retreating, but their Asmodee came down from top to help support. But they won't be in there for long. While still up here, we're just doing the temple. Down here, it's kind of turning into a team fight. Mine is us 2 that are top. So top temple is finished off, and we are now trying to race down here to help our teammates. Except I see that everyone retreated, so I'm gonna just go ahead and grab the temple, grab the watch symbol. My bad. So with nothing else to do, we kind of just fall back here.
From my temple.
The second trait I picked up, Amplified Healing, increases regeneration effects and all healing received by 30%. That way I can get out and get in that much quicker. So we're just gonna stay down here, just to see if what everyone else is gonna be doing. So we decided to take a siege camp. I was a little confused at the timing at this, so I figured, hey, why not make the most of it? We're gonna push with it. And then Asmodan and Johanna out here are pushing top.
Your world is upside down.
And we go ahead and decide to start pushing bottom,
Destroyed a fort.
along with the siege camp. So right now we're just taking out the minions, just so the siege camps can start moving a lot faster. Otherwise they'll just be sitting here for days just lobbing their stones at the minions. And we really don't want that. So Kael'thas here is trying to make a stand to make sure we don't get our way. But he's up against 2 heroes and a siege camp. There's not much he can do here. But in other words, we have Sergeant Hammer coming down to help deal with this. Because where Kael'thas is lacking in range, Sergeant Hammer will definitely make up for that. Just gonna be sitting behind this wall and just dealing damage. And a Nubrak came out of here, so we have no choice but to bail out. Unfortunately, we couldn't make the best use of the siege camps. But bottom temple will be up soon. Asmodan and Johanna are still up here dealing with Bruiser camp. Their arrival's gonna be a tad bit late. And we have our Kael'thas kind of just running back and forth, not sure what to do until we come. The Rainer came out behind us.
It is upside down.
Trying to do my best to not die. But on a 3v5, hard to keep myself up. In this case, Johanna's here as well. So Asmodan's still gonna go ahead and try push top. So we go ahead and try to dive in. And by try, I mean we don't exactly get it, but we do hurt them. So Sergeant Hammer goes, Kael'thas goes, Asmodan goes, our Kael'thas dies, and their Nubrak goes. And there goes his adrenaline. But our Johanna was gonna try to chase him, but it won't work. So here's our Asmodan, just putting away top while most of the team died. And he does get a tower. And he has his little ultras dealing damage to the base. And wasting their ammo. So I guess he did alright. And here's Tyrael trying to just push away at the enemy's bottom, but Nubrak is giving him chase and won't let him mount up. But in return, Johanna comes in, trying to deal with this. We also have our Asmodan racing down bottom. He's gonna go ahead, do globe on Kael'thas. Johanna's gonna corner him in. I see this, so I'm trying to race down there with all my might. Kael'thas is... I have no idea what Kael'thas is doing. So while unfortunately we weren't able to grab the kill on a Numerak, we are going to be pushing down bottom. Forcing them to back off a bit. Kael'thas is coming down with Tychus. Bottom and top temples will be activating soon. Rainer will die. Along with Kael'thas. And a Nubrak was also going to be falling here, I think. Yep, the new bracket goes ahead and is gonna drop. If Sergeant Hammer stops body blocking. So I'm pretty low on health, so I'm gonna have that hurt back probably with these three, but Tychus is here right now dealing with the bottom temple, but Asmodean does have top temple. So Johanna is gonna be racing up to deal with mid camp, just to help out the bottom tower. Kael'thas and Tychus both low on health, and Kael'thas, especially being low on mana, are probably going to be hearthing back. Asmodean's just tightly holding on to this temple. I'm holding back because I have no idea who else is up there. But here come the Nubarak, Kael'thas and Raynor pushing our mid. Johanna doing her best to hold them back, but won't be able to unless she has support. And here comes Kael'thas just running away. Okay. The Tychus comes in here for the support. I'm holding top with Asmodean being forced to head back. And we're heading back out. And Kael'thas is, I guess he's waiting on timing. But poor timing on that, seeing a Nubarak come down. Well, depending on how you see it, might have been great. The Raynor's coming down, along with their Kael'thas. We do catch their Kael'thas as he's trying to run. And we do go ahead and grab the siege camp since all 5 of us are down here, minus Asmodean, who's up top battling Asmodean in a laser fight. Alright, Asmodean decides to say quit, but he goes ahead and falls. We do catch their Nubarak and their team off guard. Sergeant Hammer is being forced to pull back. And as for traits right now, we picked up quite a bit. We picked up battle momentum, so we can get the cooldown on our abilities a lot faster. Judgment, so we can start chasing our targets. And Burning Rage, deal 10 damage per second to nearby enemies. Just so a lot more damage. Because right now, it's just 2 warriors while they have 3 assassins and Asmodean. Whereas we have 2 warriors, Asmodean, and 2 assassins. So just trying to help pick up the damage. We are pushing their bottom quite heavily. Siege camps and the 4 of us, but we are forced to retreat due to Raynor's ult. Don't really want to be caught in that if necessary, but that forces us all the way back out. We do lose the camp. Johanna dives right back in though. We see Kael'thas here pulling back out, and pretty much all of us are going to be forced to retreat. With them hot on our heels, but don't want to leave her behind if possible. And bottom temple activates again. So I go in here trying to help Johanna. Probably not the best idea. Raider goes ahead, falls. But I'm going to die. So I'm going to go ahead and take these guys out with me. A Nubarak falls, our Johanna dies, and we lose bottom temple. Kael'thas here is coming back though. I guess not to pick this back up, obviously. But he's going to be trying to get rid of the Sergeant Hammer. But Asmodean's coming down for the revenge. Kael'thas isn't going to get away. And Asmodean will be claiming bot for his temple. For his guys, I mean. So our Asmodean up here, while this is going on, is pushing top. And he is taking it all out. The Raynor is, I guess he's just not noticing. He's saying, I'm gonna go down, help bottom. Okay. So Asmodean gets out of there as soon as the keep goes down. Nubarak can't really catch up to him, so he's gonna sit here, clean up the minion wave. We're gonna go ahead, grab the bruiser camp now that we see top is mostly gone. Whole team is here to pick this up, except for Kael'thas, who's dead. So there's the bruiser camp, and we're gonna go ahead and march along. Johanna is coming down here to help Asmodean claim the siege camp. We're going up top. I'm dealing with the wall to see if there's anyone behind it. And what do you know? There's a whole team behind it. So trying to back up the Bruiser camps, but when it's Bruiser versus Bruiser and 2 of us versus the 5 of them, it's not gonna work. And there's the laser beam. I'm caught. But activate the shields, teleport away, and ooh, I get dunked. But clear up the minion waves and some of their brutes. And it's pretty much going south for us right here. Johanna's doing her best to beat them back off. Asmodean's pretty low on health, same with Raynor. She decides to switch target to Raynor since he's closer. Kael'thas and Tychus coming on in. Top is coming up in about 25 seconds. Johanna chasing out Sergeant Hammer. She gets the kill. Asmodean trying to see if he can grab the kill on Johanna, but she's just way too tanky. Tychus sitting here waiting for the temple. Back up in 12 seconds. Asmodean's doing what he does best, and that is pushing into the base. Especially when the enemy is not there. Asmodean sees this and it's like, uh-oh, we gotta deal with this. Pops his black pool. Asmodean's out of there, not wanting to get into a fight with him. Also, temples are now up. We do have both of them. With Asmodean clearing out the bottom keep along with the top one. The temples will just be focusing on the forts in the middle and then right onto the base. So most of us are sitting here in middle keep. Middle temple, just because that's probably where the enemy will go first since it's closest. And he will be launching his missiles at us. Those global destruction. What did he pick up for those? Sieging Raptors. 50% more damage depending on how far it travels. So our enemy Kael'thas will fall right here along with their Asmodean. Their Nubrak does get trapped. And that will be a wipe for them almost. Sergeant Hammer is sitting back here looking all fine. And their base is gonna be gone.
The blue team's core is being...
So here we go. Just charging right on in, finishing up what the temples worked on. And that will be game. So that's a game. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I enjoyed playing Tyrael. He had a bunch of ways you could play him. I also liked his abilities because not only could they be offensive, but they can also be defensive as well, letting me escape from dangerous situations. His Eldruin's Might can teleport me away from battle as much as it can teleport me right into it. And his Smite can let us catch up to enemies as well as let us get away. So he was a pretty fun hero to play around, especially out of spite. When he dies, I get to blow the enemy team up. That's always a blast. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any thoughts or comments, please. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or game suggestions, you can always leave a comment below. Always love reading your guys' comments. And I will see you guys in the next video.